everyone, and welcome back to another week of Techy Tuesday. We are continuing our email campaign series, and this week I'll be showing you how to create an email campaign from scratch and all of the options you have surrounding email campaigns. We're starting off in the email campaign section today. Here on the left-hand side, it's the speakerphone. Go ahead and navigate up to the top right corner. You're going to see Create Campaign. When I click Create Campaign, I will see these four options pop up. Today we're going to be creating an email campaign. After you select email campaign, this is the screen you're going to see. Go ahead and enter a campaign name. This is just for you to know. This is something internal that you can name it so you'll know the difference between all of the emails that you send. Secondly, you're going to choose your goal. If you watched the video right before this one, you can see that in the email campaign dashboard, you're actually able to filter by all of these goals if you like to see emails you've selected for each one. Now, this doesn't typically matter. This is just if you'd like to keep track of what types of emails you're sending. But typically, I recommend brand awareness. Going down below, this will be where will your campaign run. If you're going to be using command, go ahead and keep this one selected. There is also an option to select MailChimp and connect MailChimp to your command. For today's video, I'll be doing it through command email. Go ahead and click Create Campaign. Now you're going to be on this screen here. At the very top, you can see our campaign goal was brand awareness. You can choose it on this page if you'd like. Down below, you're going to see campaign name. You can change this name again here if you'd like. There is a max of 80 characters, so keep that in mind. Going down, this is the email address account. Below that will be the recipient list, also known as the email list. When you have an email list selected, you can then go in to edit that email list. You can change the name, and you can edit what type of contacts are on this email list. So whether this needs to be updated, or if you just want to move around and add some tags that are being pulled in, you can do that on this page. Go ahead and press confirm. You also have the option to create an email list from scratch on this page if you'd like to. Going down, this is the name that the email will be sent from and the reply to email address. If you would like to edit this email address, this is going to be found inside of the command settings. You can choose this edit pencil button here and it will take you to the settings page. On that page, you'll have to scroll all the way down to command email, press manage, and then you can edit that email address. What this means is if any of your contacts respond to this email you're sending, the responses will be sent to this email address. Going down, number 5, we have subject. This will be where you enter your subject that your contacts will see. This is going to be different from the campaign name because the campaign name is only internal, only you will see it. The subject is actually contact facing, and this is what they will all read when it comes into their inbox. Down below, we finally have the place to add our content. What's important to know here is you should already have an email design template created in your design section in command. That can be found right here with the paintbrush. When I click on select design, command is going to pull up your design template library, and I'm going to select the email design that I would like to add to my email campaign. I'm going to select my February newsletter. Once that design has been selected, command does give you the option to go back in and edit it for any information you may want to change before sending it out. Now, I highly recommend you already have this email fully finished before you start creating your campaign, just to make this process a little more seamless. Before adding it to your campaign, you can always go up here and preview what this email will look like with all of your information pulling in. You can also send yourself a test email or download the template. Go ahead and press save and close when you're ready. So now my email design is loaded into my campaign section. When everything is fully filled out, here at the very top, you can go ahead and save this as a draft. If you're not quite ready to finish it yet, you can always come back in later and finish editing. Or you could schedule it out in advance. Because this is a February Valentine's Day newsletter, I would like to schedule this out for the first week of February or right on Valentine's Day. Now you could go in and schedule this out whichever day you'd like. Then down below, you will select the date and time and then apply date and time. If you're ready to send it right now, you can press the send button and it will immediately send the email for you. Now, once you've sent this email, it may stay as a processing email draft. Now, after you've sent it or scheduled it, it will take you back to this page. As you can see here, for the purpose of this video, I scheduled this email out to show you what it would look like. Now, if you decided to just press send, this will say processing, and it may say processing for a few hours depending on how many contacts you're actually sending this to. The more contacts, the longer it will take to send. And then once it has been sent out, it will have this mailed tag right here. Now you could actually click on the email you just sent to see all of the analytics of who is opening it, who's clicking on the links, etc. For next week's Techy Tuesday video, I'll be going in depth on email campaigns analytics and where you can find all the information to see who's opening your emails, what the success rate is, who's clicking on them, unsubscribing, and etc. So stay tuned for next week's video.